Okay, it's been about 4 days, 4 or 5 days. So I took a 1-inch thing off. This thing's been lying after I made that beam. This thing's been lying here after I made that beam last winter. I took the beam off and then I found heavy amount of checking, and so I had to take 1-inch layer off of it, and then I found some more checking, not as much, and so gotta take 1 more inch off of it. So what happened is when I took the beam off, because this is the size of it's a huge thing, and its hugeness is a weight unto itself. So when half of it got caught, the other half was not strong enough to support the weight, so checks increased. So I'm going to take another 1 inch off. The problem with checking wood is it vibrates way more than normal wood, and with a longer bar the vibration goes into the bar much quicker. The previous bar I had was 54 inch, this one is 72, so that's like all over the place. So I've got I'm going to run this thing as a rail on the side to show you where it's uneven by how much and all that kind of stuff. So let's get to it. I'm going to go to this side, lay the camera on it, and let's ride, baby. I'm going to take it slow, well, kind of around the speed. Wherever you see this bump is actually a divot. So I'm putting weight on the back side so it'll go over some of the bumps easier. It's my square cut scribe thing, ruler. I was going to get a matchbox car or something to mount the camera on, but this works just fine. Here comes the real nasty part. The bar got stuck on something. See that? This portion here, right here, when it goes to that, there's a, oh shit, I need a straighter one. This one, get the right one. See the light coming through in the bottom there? Well, it's kind of hard to see from my angle. Oh, here's perspective again. It's got a concavity on it, and this side is like a huge mound. So that's where I'm going to start shaving off the top with my finishing planer, the 7-inch wide finishing planer. So far it's been holding on fine. For a cheap planer it's really good, but I've heard some difficult things about it. The bearings go out and all that. That's another subject. So wherever you see slightest bit of variation, that's this thing. See these? That's this thing. Even a little bit of it, the bar will go and hit it and start bouncing. And that bouncing, while it's cutting, will cut a curved, it will make a curved cut, and when it does that, well, you have a mound. And on checked wood, because it's not an integrated thing, if it's fractured here, fractured there, fractured there, it's got 4 different dances going on. Alright, now I'm going to mount the camera, and I have to blow it first, then I'm going to plane it, because the planer blades are expensive and they're a bit of a pain to install. Alright.